In this video, I'm going to be teaching us how to fix an invisible zipper. So this is an invisible zipper. Can you see? You can't see the zipper teeth. It's on the reverse side. All you want to see when you are done fixing your zipper is just a line so that the zipper teeth is completely invisible. And here I have a trouser or a skirt zipper. That is a short one. So the first thing you're going to do now is to open your zipper like this. You will need your pressing iron. So when I open my zipper like this, the next thing to do now is to open up this side like this. Can you see? This is how the zipper is. You want to open it up. So I'll bring in my pressing iron and press this zipper like this. So you want to make sure that you are opening up the zipper, that's the zipper teeth. You want to make it flat first. So can you see, having pressed it, can you see now this side is open? Compared to this side, you can see that the zipper teeth is still facing this way, but this is already flat here. I'm going to repeat the same thing for the other side. And now this is what I have on both sides. So let's zip it up so that we can see. Can you see? So now that I'm zipping it up, can you see that the zipper is no longer laying the way it should lay, like this place? You can see that it's folding backwards. This is because we have pressed it open. So now it means that we can access the zipper. You can stitch it really close so that you can hide the zipper completely inside. And I'll be sewing it to a trouser. So now we'll go to the machine and I'll show us the next thing to do. This is the footer we use for fixing invisible zip, and it is for a manual machine. They have those for industrial machine. It's different from this one, and it is not expensive. When I bought it 300 naira. I think now it should be around 6 or 500. So I'm going to fix my invisible zip footer. All I need to do now is to open it up like this and then put it here. Can you see? And then I'll just tighten it. So I'll tighten it. So you can see that the footer is quite small. So you set it well so that your needle can just come down beside it. And see, this now is to push it close. Can you see it is movable? So as I'm pushing it close, I want the needle to be very close to this curved shape, this semicircle shape I have here. So I'll bring it down like this so you can see. So I'll shift it really close. Can you see how close the needle clamp is? The needle is to the semicircle shape I have there. Can you see? So bring it down my needle. It can really go close. So this is very important to achieve that invisible look. So right now I'll bring in my zipper, making sure that the zipper is opened. And I'll bring in the trouser I'm going to be sewing this invisible zipper to. The side seam allowance I added to this trouser is half inch. So I'm going to be sewing this invisible zipper on half inch. So I'll open my zipper first. Can you see? So my zipper is open this way. So I'm going to place it right side facing right side. This is the right side of my zipper. So this side will be the side on this part. I'll make sure that the head of my zipper is completely out here. And then I'm going to place it on my half inch and start sewing. So you make sure to fortify at the beginning. So this is because I pressed it open. So you can see that the zipper teeth is open. So I'm going to stop here at this point because we have reached the end of the zipper. Can you see what we have? We're going to press it. Can you see how close my zipper is? So I'm going to repeat the same thing for the other side. Take note that the trouser is still opened on this side, and that's how it's going to be even if you were to be sewing it on a skirt or a gown. You make sure that the side where you are fixing your zipper is still open. So I'm going to place it this way now for this other side, and then I'll bring it like this. So can you see? So So now start sewing from this side now. So make sure I'm sewing on my 1/2 inch seam allowance that I left. My needle down. I'll make sure to fortify here at the beginning. So you back stitch, that's your fortification. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and sew. I'll go ahead now and close the zipper. And you see that you can just see a tiny line. My zipper is completely invisible. Like, so now how do we take care of the downside like this? We're going to close up the downside. So we'll come here, placing our trouser like this by the side, because we're going to stitch the sides all the way down to the hem. So you decide where you want to start from. You can see that this side, I couldn't access this side because my zipper head was there. So I'm going to start sewing from here, around here, just a little above it, so that all these places are completely concealed. So now we want to sew on this side. That's, we want to stitch them together neatly here. That's from here. So now this is what I'm going to do. Can you see that my needle is on this side right now? I'm going to be transferring my needle to this other side. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to shift it a little. Can you see? So you want it now to be able to come down on the other side. Can you see that? You want the needle to come to this side because I want to stitch this side. So if I leave it at this side, it will be stitching far away from that stitch. So that is why I shifted it now to this side. Stitch ends for the invisible zipper. So I'm just going to go up a little so that I can hide the head of the zipper neatly. So I'll bring down my needle now. So can you see where my needle is? It's very close to the previous stitch. So it's not on this side. So I'll go ahead now and start sewing on my side seam allowance. Can you see? So this is what it looks like. So you can see our trouser is not gathering anywhere, and these are invisible zipper here. Everything is just sitting really nice. So with your invisible zip footer, you can neatly fix your invisible zip and make it really invisible. You can see that if you don't look, if you look at it, you won't even know that there's a zipper here. So I hope you have learned something from this video. If you did, please like this video, share this video with your friends, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. And also make sure to put on your notification bell so you get notified once I post a new video. Thank you.